Action, it has to be executed that it looks real. Objects, people are in real jeopardy. There is truthful and as dangerous as possible. I'm Andrzej Bartkowiak, I'm cinematographer and the director. Take one. The big challenge is, of course, on speed, the bus looks like a natural lighting. There's about 10 HMI rig on the roof and 8x10 sounds on the bouncing in to match the exposure outside. Because we don't want to blow out everything outside. So if you look at the bus, it looks real to the eye, but for the film, we had to build it up, right? If you see the rigging on the bus, on the front of the bus, for the frontal shot, we have 5 cameras. On the bungee cord, with we call the Pope Mobile, we have to put a Plexi around for the wind not to hit Keanu and Sandy. And that bus throwing left and right, hitting things. The challenges all the time. When we whip the car around with actors, when they're slamming the side of the car, it's because they are slamming and because they are whipped. But that's what makes it good. There was a scene when the car we had a crashbox. When the car jumps in, actually lands on the crashbox. It wasn't supposed to land on it, but it does. But it looks great. To me, no substitute for the real thing. You know it. Sometimes we bring all the cameras and shoot, but Speed didn't have that many. We just, I think, maybe 13. First unit, I was mainly using 5 cameras all the time, 7 sometimes. Dante Speed, we have a full 27 camera crews, including focus pullers, second assistants. We could outvote any union meeting we wanted to on the set. There was more people on the set than in the union meetings. I'm so lucky to work with so many great directors because I learned from the great directors. I learned so much from Sidney. Efficiency, about drama, about talent, about story. He was #1 mentor, I learned so much from him. Prepare. And actors rehearse. He never let them perform. Just say the lines. Don't perform. Just walk through the numbers, say the lines, save it for the first take, because first take was the first take for Sidney. Second was just a backup for focus. John Huston too. The whole movie, this is 180,000 feet of film. On Doom, I shot 150,000 feet one day, multiple cameras. I hire them because I know them, they're friends, and I see the work, and I see the potential. And of course, I know that I can also guide them if I need to. Certain things I see a certain way. I want to leave them alone and let them create. So I think it makes it easy because I'm there. Not tell them what to do, but guide them. So I started, it was Panavision General Camera in New York, Dick DeBona, because I think I did a couple of commercials, on the old Mitchell. And then the Panaflex #2, I think, came out. I started shooting with that camera. That's the camera that in Hawaii, I dipped under the wave. Brand new. Oh, we sent it back, came back. That's why Panavision, always incredible.